we know what time it is. That's right. 10-minute stretching. Shaka. To the heart. Okay, today we're going to do some hip opening. Okay, 10 minutes, we're going to open these hips. Work a little bit with the rest of the body, but concentration on the hips. And we're going to use the ball. So if you have a ball, get the ball. If you don't, you're going to have to use your own balance or something, maybe a small chair or something up like that sort. Okay, but hips. We're going to open those hips. Here you go. 10-minute alarm.
You got it. Your alarm set for today at 10:13 a.m.
Okay, so start off on this ball. We're going to start off with the breath. Just breathe in. Get tuned in, grounded. Always ground in. Exhale out. Again, that deep breath in. Expand. Feel the entire skin just open up. It's a huge organ. Exhaling out. Navel down toward the spine. Inhale, look up toward the ceiling. Chin toward the chest. Let's loosen up the neck. When you're looking up, you can open up the mouth, the eyes, move the eyes around. Look right back to the center. Then look over the left shoulder. Breathe into the center. And then exhale as you look to the side. Keep the shoulders out of play. Let your shoulders relax. Just the neck. Back to the center. Drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Breathe into the center and drop it over. Again, follow the breath. Tune in. Always tap it in. Within. The journey inward is the best journey. Back to the center. Roll the shoulder blades back. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Open up. Feel the movement. Oh yeah. Roll those shoulders. We're rolling, baby. Opposite direction. Feel kind of the head of that humerus bone, the upper arm bone. Feel it roll in your socket. Feel the movement. Begin to feel your body. Feel the energy. Center. Then lift the shoulders up. Exhale, let them down. Good. Breathe in. Up. Release. The only time, believe it or not, that the muscles relax is on the exhale. Remember that. And breathe. Okay, center the shoulders. Okay, we're going to stand up. Bring the ball right between the legs. Where you at? Stand it up a little bit. Okay? Now from here, all I want you to do is press into the outer edge of your feet and just press your pelvis forward. Pelvis forward. Now press back. Press forward. Squeeze into the ball. Press your pelvis forward. Now press it back. Push the butt back. Press the pelvis forward again. And push it back. There we go. Awesome. Now, squeeze into the ball and then move your hips around. Make a circle. The inner thighs or legs are on the ball and we're making that nice little circle. Swing those hips out. Get your groove on. Opposite direction. Same thing. Feel that movement, especially in the hip socket. It's called the acetabulum. I think it's kind of funny, the acetabulum. Oh, I crack myself up. Okay, center. All right, here we go. Just bounce left and right a little bit. Just go back and forth. Keep squeezing on the ball. Okay. Getting into these hip sockets right now. Okay, so our first exercise on the hips. Okay, walk your feet out as wide as you can. If you can sit on the ball, get down so that you're actually sitting on the ball. Okay, now turn your toes so that they're either pointed straight forward or slightly turned in. Don't let them plie out to the side. Okay, hands to the waist. Press out. There we go. Now heel toe. Walk the feet out just a little bit more if you're able to. Sitting down. Stay in your center so you're sitting straight down on the ball if you're on the ball. You're not leaning the butt back or forward. Find that center. Toes pointed forward or in. There we go. Now, slowly, heel toe, walk the feet in. Come back up. Here we go. There we go. Now, you're going to turn to your left. Turn to the left. Now, with your right foot, let it walk out a little bit and stack your left knee over that foot. Press into the outer edge of the back foot. Okay, keep that place right there and allow yourself to sit down on the ball. Not forward, not back. Sit down on the ball. Now if you can, walk that back leg back a little bit, sit into the ball, down onto the ball. Keep that left knee stacked over the ankle. Now, I want you to turn your torso to the side, right to the side, chest opening up to the side, hips and legs going out. Okay, keep that movement right here. Sit down onto the ball, press into the outer edge of that foot. There we go. Now I want you to bring your arms up. There you go. This is warrior 2. That's exactly it. Bring those hands down. Now, lengthen that front leg, the left leg, and we're going to pivot, heel toe, go to the opposite side. Okay, center the ball if you have to. Keep the hips squared up. Stack that right knee over the ankle. Press into the outer edge of that back foot. Situate the ball so you're centered. Okay, opening up. Keep that knee stacked. You can walk that leg, that back leg back if you'd like. And then feel yourself going downward. Keep the knee stacked over the ankle. That right knee. Now open your chest right to the side. Sit down into the ball without leaning forward. Now raise the arms up. There we go. Again, warrior 2. Normally you just have your drishti, which is your focal point, over the middle finger of that right hand. Bring your hands back down to the side. Again, lift up, straighten that front leg. Now we're going to go right to the front. Okay, this time walk the feet out wider. Sit into the ball, toes pointing forward. Hold the hands right to your hips. Feel your center. Sit down onto the ball. Again, you can walk it out wider if you can. If you got that flexibility and you don't need the ball, move the ball away. Okay, this is a little support using the ball. Keep the hips up. Walk the feet in. Heel toe again. Heel toe. Walk back up. There we go. Turn to that left one more time. This time, legs are straight. Center that ball. Right foot at about a 45-degree angle. Keep that front leg straight. You can walk it out forward if you like. Now, exhale. Just fold straight forward. Walk your hands down the ball and down to the floor. Walk your hands as far forward as you can. Keep that front leg straight. Square your hips up. Hips pointing straight. The as is. These hip bones pointing straight down to the mat. Press into the outer edge of the back foot. Now, chest to your thighs. Inhale. We're going to slowly come up. Bring the hands to the ball for support if you need. Pivot to the opposite side. Pivot over to the right. Again, get your ball situated so you're squared up. Square your hips up toward the front. And then as you exhale, you can walk down the ball or reach the hand down to the mat or your foot, whichever comfortable for you. And bring the chest to your thigh. Again, try to get the whole foot on the mat. If you have to walk up, allow that to happen. The main thing is bringing that chest to the thigh. Press into the outer edge of that back foot. Inhale, slowly come back up. Rotate to that front. Awesome. Walk the feet in again. Walk them in. Okay, you can move that ball out the way. Okay, right, we got into those hip sockets. Ankles together. This time, bring hand up over the head. As you exhale, bring hand down to your side and just sit like you're sitting down. I want you to sit down. Push the hips back. Keep the ankles and knees together. Push the hips back. Reach the hands forward. Go as low as you're able to. Bring your hands down to the mat. Now straighten your legs. Lift up the hips. Ride your breath in. Lengthen your spine now. Now fold. Bring your hand behind your Achilles or your calf or the thighs. Chest coming to your thighs. Exhale. Release. Bend the knees. Tuck your chin. Slowly coming up. One vertebra at a time. Right when we get up to that top, roll the shoulder blades up. Let them go back. As you exhale, let them release down. Move your feet hip width apart. Let's open the hips. Nice and smooth. Feel the difference in your hips now. Feel that movement. Opposite direction, same thing. All the way around. Feel that movement. Back to the front. Walk the feet out just a little bit wider. This time, breathe in, reach up. Now swan dive. Reach the hands all the way down to your mat or a block if you have one. Inhale. Lift up the torso. The crown of your head is pointing straight forward. Exhale. Now reach the hands to the outside of your foot and fold. Feel the lengthening in the back of the legs, the hamstrings. Feel the elbows moving up, chest opening. Deeper fold, navel toward the spine. Exhale, release. As you inhale, swing your hands out to your side. Lift up your torso, ride your breath in. Hands up and overhead, ride it in. Lean slightly back. And then back to the front. Hands to that heart center. Hey Google, alarm off. Walk your feet back together. Back into this called Dandasana. Mountain pose, excuse me, it's a mountain pose. Standing up straight, let the hips relax. Follow your breath. Now I want you to concentrate right at the center of the breastbone, at the heart level. Feel that energy. Take a deep breath in. Feel the energy flow up right to the center of your brain. Hold your breath. Feel the pulse. And release. Awesome. That was awesome. Nice and slow, nice and easy. Open up them hips. You gotta have the hip movement. Aloha, my friends. Smash over there to the left. Another video to the right. Come on, let's go ahead and subscribe. Smash the bell. Get all the updates. Aloha.